Modal verbs. In this video, we will be discussing about what are modal verbs and where we can use them. Plus, we will also be doing a quiz. So let's begin. Before I start teaching you what are modal verbs, I would like you to read these sentences with me. Number 1. You should take 8 hours sleep. Okay, it means someone is suggesting you take 8 hours sleep. Okay, it might not rain tomorrow. Weather broadcast kind of, it might not rain tomorrow. There is no chance of raining tomorrow, right? Or there are very less chances of raining tomorrow. It can't be 5cc syringe. It's too small. It means that it is impossible to call that syringe of 5cc syringe. It can't be. It is too small, right? May I ask a question? May I ask a question? So this is the sentence which you probably have used in your student life, that whenever you are asking permission to your teacher for anything, you can say, may I go to toilet, or may I go to drink water, something like that. Would you like some help? Would you like some help? You are offering someone, you are asking someone that does he or she need any help? They will fly to Canada next week. It means you are talking about someone's plan about future, that they are going to fly to Canada, they will go to Canada next week. Okay? What you have noticed in these sentences? Yes, like me, you must have noticed these modal verbs: should, might, can't, may, would, will. So these are the modal verbs and how they are used in these sentences. And in every sentence we have different situation. और उनकी क्या situations है और कैसे हमने use किया है, we will be looking about them in our video. So, what are modal verbs? These are the modal verbs. There are 9 modal verbs in English: can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. It means 2 with C, 3 with M, 2 with S, and 2 with W. So these are the 9 modal verbs in English. Where do we use them? We use them in hypothetical conditions. And what are hypothetical conditions? Where there is a permission. Whenever you are asking permission, that's when you are in hypothetical condition, right? Obligation. And then we have the possibility about something. Obligation means you are making someone to do something forcefully, or it is a rule, or it is a law, something, कानून है और आपने करना है. You can't deny with that thing. Possibility. It is impossible or it is possible, something like that. Request. Whenever you are requesting someone to do something, can you please do this for me, or can I borrow your pen, or would you please teach me how to do this, like that. You are requesting him. Ability to do something or not to do something. I can jump from this chair. I can jump from this chair, but I cannot jump from 5th floor, of course. Future. You are talking about future. Whenever you are planning about your future, that I will do that, or she will do this, or we will study there, something like that. Conditions क्या होती हैं? What are conditions? Conditions where 0 and 1st and 2nd and 3rd conditions in English grammar. If you do this, I will gift you that thing, or if this happens, that thing happens, like this thing. Okay? Polite question. Whenever you are questioning someone, very politely or very gently. For example, could you please do this for me? I'll be very thankful to you. Would you please go and sit over there, because it is my seat? You are asking a very polite question, right? Promises. Whenever you make promises to someone, right? I shall be with you till the end of my life, something like that. And then modal verbs, negative contractions. Let's discuss the negative contractions of modal verbs. If someone is saying that I can do this, it is possible that he cannot do this or he cannot do that. So वो कैसे बोलेगा? For example, आप कोई चीज़ें कर सकते हैं और कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी होती हैं कि जो आप नहीं कर सकते. So you can say I can do this, but you can also say about another thing that you can't do. So you will say that I cannot do this. I can drive a car, but I cannot drive a truck. That's called right? You can study, but you cannot run in marathon for 4 hours or for 5 hours. Of course, you can't do it. That's not your ability. Or perhaps some of you can, of course. So can, cannot, can't. Could not, couldn't. May not. Might not, mightn't. Must not, mustn't. Shall not or shan't. I shan't complain from you, whatever you do, something like that. Should not, shouldn't. Oh, you should not do this. It's a very bad habit. आप कहते होंगे ये चीज़ें. Will not, won't. I will not go there. Whatever you say, whatever you do, I will not go there. That's called would not or wouldn't. So these are the negative contractions. What are the rules of modal verbs? Whenever you are putting modal verbs, remember one thing कि हमेशा modal verbs infinitives में zero infinitive आता है. Zero infinitive या infinitive क्या होता है? What are infinitives? Let me guide you a little bit about infinitives. Infinitives are the words that show your intention to do something, right? Whatever you want to do something, whatever you wish to do something. For example, I want to go there. She's here to speak with you. We are about to go. To go, to speak, these are the infinitives. और ये हमेशा to plus first form. They are always like to plus first form of the verb. So that's called infinitives. But whenever हम modal verbs को use कर रहे हैं, whenever we use modal verbs, we should not use modal verbs with infinitive. Never, ever, ever, never. I might go early. Without to हमेशा आप use करेंगे. And that's, in other words, zero infinitives or bare infinitives. हम उन्हें कहते हैं. I might go early. मैंने यहाँ पर ये नहीं कहा. I didn't say that I might to go early. She can to solve. No, that's wrong. She can solve. I might go early. That's called infinitives. Okay? But without to. Modal verbs का second rule. They take no s or es or ies with third person singular, as we have in present simple tense, right? She lives on 4th Street. He goes to market daily. She likes to have chocolate. So that's called. हम यहाँ पे तो s और es use कर रहे हैं, but with modal verbs we never ever put modal verbs with s or es or ies. He must go there. मैंने यहाँ पे ये नहीं कहा he must goes there. I didn't say that. He must goes there. It will be wrong. Ayan could win. That's called simple without s or es. Number 1. Let's discuss about the can. Can is a modal verb जहाँ पे आप अपनी ability को show करते हैं. Whenever you are expressing your ability to do something. For example, I can check your pulse rate. And that's you are showing your ability that you know how to do it. Right? I can check your pulse rate. I can check your work. I can teach you. I can go there. That's called suggestion or option. Whenever you are telling, about the suggestion to anyone, or whenever you are giving options to anyone, you can choose one of them. It's totally up to you. आप कोई सा भी एक choose कर लीजिए. That's totally up to you. You can, or if you don't want to, no problem. Impossibility about something. ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. That can't be. It is green. So we cannot say that that thing, for example, कोई आपको white board दिखा रहा है और वो आपसे कह रहा है कि ये black board है. So you will say, of course, that can't be blackboard. Of course, it is black. So it can't be. It is white. So it can't be blackboard. How can you say this? So किसी चीज़ की impossibility को show करना, right? Request. Whenever you are making informal request, आप अपनी कभी भी एप्लीकेशन के अंदर ये मत लिखिएगा कैन यू प्लीज़ ग्रांट मी 1 day लीव. दैट्स इनफॉर्मल एंड योर एप्लीकेशन शुड बी इन अ रिक्वेस्टिव मैनर एंड इट नीड्स योर फॉर्मल रिक्वेस्ट. सो यू विल ऑलवेज से दैट वुड यू प्लीज़ ग्रांट मी 1 day लीव. That's the correct manner. Okay, so can you help me? It's informal, casual way. Okay, that's called. Could. What about could? It expresses your past ability. Remember हमारे दादाजी या नाना जी होते हैं वो क्या बोलते हैं? What they say, our grandfathers and grandmothers, they say that, oh, when I was in your age, I could, walk 5 or 6 miles, and you are nothing. That's called. They are showing their past ability that I could play hockey 3 years ago. but now I cannot. So something like that, you are showing your past ability. पहले जो आप कर सकते थे, that's called. And polite question, extremely polite question जब भी आप किसी से करते हैं, you say that, could I call you after 5 minutes please? That's called, could I call you after 5 minutes? Okay, and then you say possibility or impossibility. She couldn't do or she could do something about the past. वो कर सकती थी या वो नहीं कर सकती थी, something that. Okay, then you have the suggestion again, you could try doing it, no problem, you could try doing it, that's called. And then we have what, 3, may. अब इसको ज़रा गौर से सुनिएगा. may is for the permission and it's for the probability as well. अब ये क्या होती है भाई? परमिशन तो आपने अपनी ज़िंदगी में ये सीख ही लिया है, बहुत मरतबा आप यूज़ कर रहे होते हैं अपनी डेली लाइफ के अंदर कि मे आई हैव योर अटेंशन प्लीज़, मे आई गो टू वॉशरूम, मे आई डू दिस, मे आई गो देयर, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, सो दैट्स अ वेरी फॉर्मल परमिशन दैट यू आर आस्किंग टू समवन. प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होती है? दिस इज़ कॉल्ड समथिंग टू हैपन और समथिंग नॉट टू हैपन. इसको ज़रा गौर से सुनिए. समथिंग टू हैपन मीन्स यू आर प्रिडिक्टिंग अबाउट समथिंग दैट इट मे हैपन टमोरो. हो सकता है कि कल हो जाए, राइट? सो यू आर नॉट श्योर बाय योर सेल्फ एज वेल. इट मे हैपन. द डॉक्टर मे बी लेट टुडे और द डॉक्टर मे नॉट बी लेट टुडे. यू आर नॉट सर्टन अबाउट दिस थिंग, but you are only saying with your perception or with your something, you are predicting about something. So that's called may. और हमेशा याद रखिएगा. ओके, वो मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा. might क्या होता है भाई? might is also for the prediction. might is also for the prediction. जैसे may होता है ना, वैसे might भी यहाँ पर यूज़ होता है. I might not travel abroad for higher studies. It might rain tomorrow. She might have met him earlier. That's why she knows him. That's called you are making your assumption. हो सकता है कि वो उससे पहले से मिली हुई होता तो तभी तो वो उसको जानती है इतना ज़्यादा, राइट? हो सकता है. यू आर नॉट श्योर अबाउट समथिंग. अब मे और माइट का जो है ना वो फ़र्क देख लेते हैं. देखिए, मे के अंदर हमने कहा द डॉक्टर मे बी लेट टुडे, और हम यहाँ पर ये भी कह सकते हैं, वी कैन ऑल्सो से दैट डॉक्टर माइट बी लेट टुडे. तो सर दोनों तो सेम ही हुए ना. दैट्स योर क्वेश्चन, राइट? हो सकता है ये आपका क्वेश्चन हो. तो मे के अंदर होने या ना होने के ज़्यादा चांसेस होते हैं. मैंने क्या कहा? मे के अंदर जब आप मे को यूज़ करते हैं, व्हेनेवर यू यूज़ मे इंस्टेड ऑफ माइट की जगह अगर आप मे को यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो मे के अंदर होने या ना होने के ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं. इट मे रेन टमोरो बिकॉज इट इज़ 19 डिग्री सेल्सियस, सो एंड इट्स क्लाउडी एज वेल. सो हो सकता है कि कल बारिश हो जाए, ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं, राइट? एंड माइट के अंदर ज़्यादा चांसेस जब किसी चीज़ के होने या ना होने के नहीं होते, वहाँ पे आप माइट यूज़ करते हैं. इट माइट रेन टमोरो बिकॉज इट्स टू हॉट टुडे एंड इट्स टू सनी, बट इट माइट रेन टमोरो. बट उसमें ना होने के ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं, समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड देन वी कम टू शुड. इसको भी ज़रा गौर से सुनिए. शुड इज़ फॉर द रिकमेंडेशन. Whenever you are putting your recommendation to anyone, for anyone, we should hire this person or you should take 8 hours sleep. भाई अगर आप 8 घंटे की नींद नहीं भी करेंगे तो भी तो खैर है ना, कोई मसला नहीं है, राइट? यू शुड टेक 8 hours sleep और यू शुड हैव योर फूड प्रॉपरली. आप खाना सही तरह से खाया करें, बट एटलीस्ट आप खाना तो खा रहे हैं ना, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, बट ही इज़ जस्ट रिकमेंडिंग यू. आपको वो रिकमेंड कर रहा है. कर ले तो अच्छा है, नहीं करे तो कोई बात नहीं. द राइट थिंग टू डू, for example, you should complete the given task by today, right? Someone is suggesting you to please do your task on time. Uncertain prediction. Oh, you should take umbrella with you, but I'm not sure about rain. बारिश के बारे में तो आपका sure about whether it will be raining or not, but you should take umbrella for safe side. Okay? Then we have must. What must is used? must कहाँ पे यूज़ होता है? जहाँ पे आप लॉजिकल एजम्पशन या तो फिर कोई प्रोहिबिशन या तो फिर नेसेसिटी को शो करते हैं. किसी चीज़ का करना ज़रूरी है अगर, तो आप वहाँ पे must यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, यू शुड वर्शिप या तो फिर यू मस्ट वर्शिप. अब शुड और मस्ट में आप फ़र्क देखिए कि यू शुड वर्शिप या फिर यू मस्ट वर्शिप, क्या होगा सही? यस, you must worship, क्योंकि worship is something that if you don't do it will be sin, right? गुनाह होगा अगर आपने नहीं किया, यानी कि उसका नुकसान है बहुत बड़ा. and if you should हम वहाँ पर यूज़ करते हैं ना, जहाँ पे अगर चीज़ नहीं भी की तो खैर है, कोई बात नहीं, राइट उसमें कोई इतना ज़्यादा नुकसान नहीं है, थोड़ा बहुत नुकसान होगा, बट मस्ट आप वहाँ पे यूज़ करते हैं जहाँ पे आप कानून की बात करते हैं. whenever you are talking about law, whenever you are talking about rule, whenever you are talking about something which is needful to do, right, or whatever happens, you must do it. She must be sick, that's why she didn't attend today's class. So it means that she must be sick. You are very sure about that, right? Necessity. You must go to doctor right now. Oh, you are having a flu, you are having sore throat, and you are having a fever as well. It means you might have that virus, CC virus, coronavirus. So you must go to doctor right now. Okay? So वहाँ पे तो ज़रूरी है ना. वहाँ पे तो अगर आप नहीं गए तो फिर God forbid कुछ भी हो सकता है, right? Prohibition. जहाँ पे किसी चीज़ का करना मना हो, सख्ती से मना हो. समथिंग लाइक हम यहाँ पे ये नहीं कह सकते यू शुड नॉट स्मोक हेयर. नहीं, नो 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 नो, यू कैन नॉट से यू शुड नॉट स्मोक हेयर. यू विल हैव टू से यू मस्ट नॉट स्मोक हेयर. आपको यहाँ पे स्मोक नहीं करना चाहिए, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. यू मस्ट नॉट स्मोक हेयर. गेट द हेल आउट ऑफ हेयर. ओके, अब ये शुड और मस्ट के अंदर भी फ़र्क आपको समझ में आ गया हो, क्योंकि शुड वेयर वी यूज़ there is a whenever you are putting someone to do something, you are making someone to do something, but it is not very much necessary. इतना ज़्यादा ज़रूरी नहीं है, आप सिर्फ रिकमेंड कर रहे हैं, आप मशवरा दे रहे हैं that you should do this here. Okay, that's called. And must, oh no no no, यहाँ पे ना करने की गुंजाइश नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, आप मना कर ही नहीं सकते यहाँ पे. So you must do that or you must not do that. Then we have the seventh modal verb, which is called as the will. Will is very simple. Where do we use will? We use will जहाँ पे हम future time के बारे में बात कर रहे होते हैं. His operation will start at 11 p.m. Something to happen in the future. Students will have their exams online. Wow! Students will have their exams online. Promise or you are willing to do something. Will जो है ना वो willing से निकला है. Right? You are having a mind to do something. I promise I will be with you in every step of your life. That's a very common sentence, by the way. Then we have 8.1, would. Would is for the polite question. Would you please teach me how to check pulse rate? Can you please check? Or would you please teach me? Or would you please go there and would you please invite me to your marriage ceremony? Please. Invitations. Whenever you are preferring or having a desire to do something or invitations, would you prefer tea or coffee, sir? आप restaurant में जाते हैं, there is a person who serves you. That person asks you, sir or ma'am, would you like to have something? आपको कुछ खाना पसंद, आप कुछ करेंगे, right? That's called. I wouldn't like to have a tea. नहीं, मैं चाय लेना, मैं नहीं लूँगा चाय. I would prefer coffee. Okay, that's called. Conditional. Whenever you are making a condition, if I were you, अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होता, I would invest in gold, okay, or I would buy some currency kind of things, okay, that's called conditional. अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होता, if I were you, I would do this, like that. Then we have the ninth modal verb, which is the last one, shall. Shall is for the offer. Whenever you are making any offer, या मैं शेल को अगर कहूँ ना कि प्रॉमिस या कन्फर्मेशन अबाउट फ्यूचर, वेल यू आर नॉट श्योर अबाउट योर फ्यूचर. जाहिर सी बात है, आप अपने फ्यूचर के बारे में तो बिल्कुल भी श्योर नहीं होते हैं, बट you can make something or you can promise or you can confirm something about the future that I shall meet you somewhere or shall I make something for you. आप permission offer कर रहे हैं किसी को, or shall we do business together, something like that. Or promise, you shall be the first patient to get checked with doctor today, right? You are making someone or you are promising someone about something, okay, that's called shall. You use shall over there. Okay, this was all about that. Now let's have a quiz to test how much you and I know after studying modal verbs. Number 1, dash, you be available tomorrow? I would like to have a meeting with you. So should you be available tomorrow? Nahi. Could you be available tomorrow? It's a very polite request. Yes, it can be. But will you be available tomorrow? I would like to have a meeting with you. That's a little bit, yes, it is quite right. And might you be available? No. This is not right. So the correct answer is will. So will you be available tomorrow? I would like to have a meeting with you. Okay. Then the second one. Which modal verb which which modal verb or verbs are used in obligation? Obligation में कौन से modal verbs use किए जाते हैं? Whenever you are making someone to do something forcefully, or it's a law, or it's a rule, so you say that you use should and must. हमने पढ़ा था ना, should और must जो है ना वो use होता है, लेकिन obligation है तो फिर वहाँ पे must use होगा. So the correct answer is must. Then we have third, which modal verb or verbs you are using in your probability, right? Something to happen or something to not to happen, right? That's called. लूडो खेला है आपने कभी, जो उसमें ना हम लोग डाइस यू करके निकालते हैं, एंड देन यू नो उसमें चांसेस होते हैं कि क्या कौन से वाले में क्या आ जाए, कौन से वाले में क्या आ जाए. दैट्स कॉल्ड probability, right? Well, it is the chapter in statistics as well. Will, would, no, it's about the future. Can, could, it's about the ability. May, might, yes. Should and must तो obligation के लिए होता है, तो may and might is the correct answer over here. Then I dash swim very well when I was young. When I was young, okay. But now I dash. So it means that someone is telling about their past ability. तो could आएगा. I could swim very well, ठीक है, when I was young. And then but now I can or can't. So the correct answer would be I could swim very well when I was young, but now I can't. बिकॉज कि कांट जो है ना वो सिर्फ दो ही हैं हमारे पास ऑप्शंस के अंदर. आप देखिए एक ये इसके बराबर वाला है, कुडंट और कांट है. सो इट कैन नॉट बी आई कुडंट स्विम वेरी वेल व्हेन आई वाज यंग बट नाउ आई कांट. सो वो तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, राइट? सो द राइट आंसर इज आई कुड स्विम वेरी वेल पास्ट एबिलिटी व्हेन आई वाज यंग बट नाउ आई कैन नॉट, समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड देन वी हैव if I get a chance to meet with Mr. President of my country, so I dash request him to make education free at least till 10th grade. Okay, if I get a chance to meet with Mr. President, it means that I am making assumption for my future that I shall request him. Yes, I am confirm about this. I shall request him to make education free. Okay, then we have it is 19 degree and the weather is very cloudy. Oh, lovely. So it rained today. It may rain today or might rain today. May के अंदर ज़्यादा chances है because it is cloudy as well, right? मौसम बना हुआ है, so it means कि बारिश होगी. So May is the right answer over here. Then we have it if it is dry, condition है if it is dry. अगर ठीक, so we can go outside for the walk. So can we go outside for the walk? Can तो है नहीं यहाँ पे. So shall we go outside is the right answer over here. Yes, क्योंकि could तो नहीं होगा. Could we go outside for a walk? Should we go outside for a walk? Or might we go outside for the walk? So shall is the most appropriate one over here. Then we have doctors prescribe if we get heart attack, so or severe chest pain. So we dash take aspirin immediately. दवाई की बात हो रही है भाई. Whenever we are talking about doctor's prescription, it means वहाँ पे तो ना करने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. You cannot say no to doctor, right? Or to medicines. So must is the right answer over here. You must take aspirin immediately. Well, this is a very true statement. And then we have she is a marathon winner. Okay. She dash run up to 4 hours 47 minutes and 56 seconds. That's insane. She can, of course. That's the ability of her. She's a marathon winner. Okay, that's called she can. Alright, this is the assignment for you. Okay, we have done with the quiz. And this is the assignment for you. Take a screenshot of this one. Okay, please, students. आप इसका screenshot ले लीजिए. Do this assignment on your own. And for the right answers, you can check the description box. Okay, there will be a file uploaded and there will be a link. उस पर आप क्लिक करेंगे and when you click on that link, there will be a drive link. और वहाँ से आप अपनी एक फाइल को डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. They will be having a correct answers in that. Okay, but please don't check the answers before doing it. You first do it and then you can check the answers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video lecture was quite informative and fruitful for you. If you have still any query or confusion, you can write in the comment section and keep watching us. Thank you so much. Please subscribe.